Yo, it's Krypton. Let's get into it. Today's going to be a bit of a different video, guys. I kind of wanted to take some time to talk about the current state of Clash Royale and how I think the game is going. Um, I've been playing Clash Royale for 9 years. I've been playing ever since the day it came out. I was a big Clash of Clans fan back in the day. Whenever I heard that they were coming out with this game, I wanted to immediately hop on it. I downloaded it day one and I fell in love with it, and I've been playing it ever since. Now I've had some breaks in there, some couple of year-long breaks. I had one break where I didn't play for probably 2 to 3 years. I think from about 2021 to 2023, I didn't play the game, and that was just because I wasn't having fun with it. It felt a bit repetitive. I think that was about the time the evolutions were coming out, and I didn't like the change. Um, but that's then. Let's talk about now. This game is going downhill, and not in the sense of players, because I think it's at an all-time high, and that is pretty much single-handedly thanks to Jinxie playing the game. He has a big fan base, and he somewhat recently, it's been a bit now, started playing Clash Royale on his streams as his main game, and it's brought in a lot of people, and I think that big wave of people is kind of what is killing the game in a sense. I'm not blaming Jinxie at all. I'm not, saying that this is his fault or anything like that. But the game, when you bring in this huge wave of people, it then becomes more opportunity for money, right? And I think that is what Supercell has sort of been corrupted by, is they have completely focused on the money. And the big reason I wanted to make this sort of just talking video is recently Clash Royale removed Elite Wildcards from Trophy Road and from Ranked. They recently, I think yesterday, they tweeted out on their Twitter page that they are going to address this later this week. We don't know what this is. It could be level 16. It could be, they're reducing the amount of elite wild cards that you need to upgrade a card to level 15. We don't know. But this rug pull, right? They remove it. It's not in the patch notes. It's not in anything. They never release any news. They just do it. Maybe they expect people to not notice. And then when they get caught and there's an uprising of people on social media saying, what are we doing? That's when they come out and say, oh, okay, we're going to address this. The game has prioritized money for a long time. A lot of people didn't like Pass Royale, the Battle Pass, whenever it came out, because they thought it was pay to win. Initially, it was $5. Now it's $12. Evolutions, game changing, legitimately game changing, can win you games. That's kind of what they're designed to do, these evolutions, to win you games. Pay to win, $12 per evolution. There's over 30 evolutions, I think. Do the math. 30 times 12. I mean, you're looking at over, with there being more than 30, you're looking at over $400 alone just to get the evolutions. And obviously, you don't need every single one, but not my point. I've seen the game boom at the start, grow, start to fall, then they introduce evolutions, grows again, it's steady, then it falls again, then Jinxie comes, boom. The earnings report for October came out recently, and Clash Royale, I think, made like $74 million. And that's like, I could be wrong. I think it was over triple the next game, which was Clash of Clans. That is absurd. They are making so much money from this game, yet they still... And you know what? Let's talk about this. The removal of the season shop. I think that was the biggest hit for the free-to-play community. And I'm not free to play, but I do feel for these people, for the free-to-play players, because they are just trying to have fun, and they're doing everything they can to level up these cards, and Clash Royale just keeps ripping away the ways in which they can level up. Season Shop was a great way. You spend gold on cards that you need leveled up, you can get, all sorts of things from it. And then they just remove it, and it just goes away. They say it's going in the Battle Pass. No, it didn't go in the Battle Pass. It's not at all what they were doing. It's hard to watch this game take the route it is, and maybe the reason that they removed the Elite Wild cards will be some great reason, and it'll change the game for the better. But just with the track record of removing the Season Shop, increasing the price of Pass Royale, the evolutions being $12, there being offers for new cards for $40 to get at max level. $40. Most of the people that play these games are kids. You have mostly kids playing this game. And then you have, people in my age range, 18 to 25. That's a good range. But, this is the same thing that I think Fortnite ran into, where they had a lawsuit against them, that they kind of coerced people into making purchases that they didn't want to. It's hard to watch greed take over anything, a person, a company, something like this. But with something of this magnitude, it's hard to watch. And I think that another big thing was whenever you took away level caps in ranked. Each arena, I think it started out at 11, and then eventually, in League 2 or something, it went to card level 12, and then 13, 14, eventually up to 15. And then they remove that, and then it's just why? If you want a ranked mode where everything is even and it's all about skill, make there be a level cap, because then it's entirely on skill. It's not on your card levels. Make it all tournament standard level 11, because then it's all on skill. Anybody can do it. And I understand that they're trying to make ranked more exclusive, because now you have to get do you have to get 15,000 trophies? I think. I don't know. And if you already have ranked, you have to get to League 4 or something. But it's just what are we doing? What are we doing? And I'm going to keep playing this game every day. And I'm going to keep making content on it. And I'm going to keep doing all these things. But I just feel like I had to get this off my chest. And I'm sick today, so I'm struggling to even get all this out. I want this game to get back to the point where it cared more about the players and their quality of how much they can play this game, rather than how much money Supercell can take home. So I'm worried with what they're going to say later this week of why they removed the Elite Wildcards. I have no clue as to why they would do it. It doesn't make sense to me. The only thing I can imagine is that they're introducing level 16, which if they introduce level 16, that is going to be terrible. Especially for the people that they work so hard, they don't pay money, then maybe they finally get their deck to level 15. For them to yank that away and say, go get level 16? No, dude. No. It's enough. It's enough. I remember when level 14 came out, and people were livid. And then when level 15 when level 15 came out, people were even more mad. If level 16 comes out, the pay-to-win aspect of the game is just going to be enhanced. So I'm a little worried about that. But yeah, I wanted to just kind of spew and just kind of rant about the state of the game. I'm having fun with the new season. I'm enjoying the Royal Hogs evolution. I'm having a good time, you know, but at the same time, I'd be foolish to not take a step back and look at the bigger picture at what's going on. So, yeah, man, I'm curious as to what everyone else thinks about the game right now. It's just, you know, it's. I want this game to get back to where I know it can get, and I guess we'll have to wait and see what this announcement is as to why they removed the Elite Wildcards, but there's no way of knowing, man. So, anyways, I'm sick. It hurts to talk right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to join. We are approaching 150 subscribers. If we can get to 200 by the end of the month, I'm gonna do something special. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna plan something special. I think every 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do a milestone of some sort. So, subscribe if you haven't already. You can be a part of this ride. Thank you all so much. Go follow me on TikTok at Cryptum. Peace.